New tonight, a young couple becomes engaged. 3 weeks ago, they rent a home to start their new life together.
Last Friday, they were bound by intruders and robbed at gunpoint in their new residence. They say they are just now learning that drug dealers lived there before.
Justin Joseph has their story.
It's 4:30 in the morning, and Jessica and her fiance are sound asleep inside their home along 60th Street.
They busted through the door, our bedroom door, and started screaming cuss words, screaming at us.
Two men, one with a ski mask on, both armed with handguns, have broken in through a door in the back of the house. Just one room away, Jessica's 8-month-old son hears the commotion and starts screaming. What he doesn't see is that in his parents' bedroom, the men are beating his father.
They were hitting him in his head with the brass knuckles, dragged him out of the room, zip-tied his arms up but behind his back, and threw him on the bathroom floor. I screamed because they were yelling at him, "Are you ready to die? Are you ready to die?" And I was freaking out.
Next, they cable-tied Jessica.
They were zip-tied right here with the zip ties really tight. You know, they tightened them, and then they zip-tied them with one big one together.
And she knew the ordeal was far from over. Over the next 20 minutes, the two men ransacked the home, stealing cash and other valuables. They finally left, telling Jessica she was being watched and warning her not to call police. Jessica slowly made her way to her fiance, who was still bound and beaten in the bathroom.
My hands were like this, so I just crawled on the floor to the kitchen, got a knife, and I took it to him, and he just cut it, you know, from back to cut mine, and then I cut his. So it was horrible. It was so scary.
The couple wants to move, but they find themselves in another bind, a lease they can't get out of. So over the weekend, they've added new security features to the home to hopefully prevent this from happening again.
If they come back, they want something else, and we don't have anything else, so what are they going to want but our lives, maybe? So we're scared.
Now, Jessica's fiance did not want to appear on camera, but she says he still has visible injuries from the attack, including marks on his wrist from where they cable tied him. Now, their landlord will not permit them to vacate the lease, so they do plan on living at this residence, but they say they simply have nothing else for anyone to take. Reporting live, Justin Joseph, Channel 6 News.